Question number 26. What is not a possible cause of cost push inflation? There are two types of inflation. The first type of inflation is demand pull, which means that the prices increase because of increases in demand, and we know that when there is an increase in demand, prices rise. The other type is cost push. Cost push inflation is means that the prices are rising because of the increase in the prices as sold by the producers. So if there is something which is a component of the final price, anything which is a component of or a part of the final price which is decided by the producer, that actually is an element of cost push inflation. Now let's look at these options and see which option uh, tells us that there is an increase in cost push inflation. Option number A, an increase in firms' profit margins. Now it is tempting to say that a firm's profit margins is not an input, and so that would not lead to a cost push inflation. But that is why I said that cost push inflation is caused by something which is a component of the final price or a part of the final price. So we know that a profit margin is a part of the final price because the price is determined by first calculating the cost of the inputs and then adding a profit margin. So final price is equal to cost plus profit. And because profit is actually a component of the price, so an increase in the profit margin would also lead to increase in cost push inflation. So this is wrong. An increase in raw material prices leads to increase in cost, and so that is also a part of cost push, and so that is the wrong answer. Option number C is an increase in the supply of money. Now we're not sure whether an increase in the supply of money would actually lead to a cost push inflation. In fact, when there is more supply, people have more money, and so they can demand more goods, and that is actually leading to demand pull inflation, not cost push inflation. And so this is not a part of or not a cause of cost push inflation, and so the correct answer is answer number C. Option number D is an increase in trade union power, which would lead to increases in wages, which would again lead to increase in the cost. But so this is also a possible cause of cost push inflation, and so we can rule this out as well.